Good morning, one and all. Today we discuss about Doppler effect. Going to this class, we will discuss about in the previous class, that is beats. What is the beats? How to producing? What is the applications of beats? Beats is a phenomenon of interference occur in a wave. When it is occurring means two or more. What is interference? Two or more superimposition of waves is called interference. Interference here beats is occurring two harmonic sound waves superimpose, they having small frequency change, they are traveling or superimposing two waves, they having small frequency difference, and also they having traveling or moving in the same direction, and also get the superposition each other. They will get the resultant intensity of the wave getting minimum and maximum uh, intensity having in simultaneously or periodically. This type of phenomena is called beats. Okay, see here is a one wave having one frequency, other wave having another frequency. They are superposition. We get the resultant vector like this. Suppose they having first wave having 5 edges, second wave having 8 edges. The difference between the two frequencies f2 minus the frequency is very small variation between the two waves. They can superposition. The resultant wave is like this: maximum, minimum, maximum, minimum, maximum, minimum. Yet when we will get highest to maximum intensity, that in the wave, that is a antinode. When we get minimum intensity at node. Okay, this type of node we can appear a node antinode in the wave. This type of phenomena is called beats. They can producing the one type of different type of sounds and tunes and etc. They are having frequency is small variation. We get them different sounds. Okay, suppose here how to producing the beats. Suppose two or more waves are superposition, they having the frequency difference is less than 10 hertz. They get the sound or tunic. That sound is listenable or heardable to person any to the brain. Suppose if the frequency is greater than 10 hertz, okay, we can't listen or heardable to the different sounds, because the frequency is higher, we can't get the any type of sounds. Okay, we can't hear the sounds. That is here beats cannot be produced or beat cannot be heard. That means the frequency range is above the 10 hertz. 10 hertz we can't beats cannot be produced. We want producing the beats, the frequency difference is less than 10 hertz, so we get the beats. Suppose the frequency difference is higher, above 10 hertz, we can't listen the any type of sound, and that means beats are not appear. That is not possible to produce. Okay, this is the case. When we will get a maximum, minimum means that is the condition for minimum and maximum. There is a minimum cases. Sorry, it is maximum cases. It is minimum cases. After like this here is the minimum, the maximum. Maximum means, suppose we can take this equation, from this equation, displacement wave equation. Okay, we get the from take displacement to versus, this is the one A. Okay, AR plus versus we get the displacement vector like this. Suppose we get y displacement vector versus sin omega 1 plus omega by 2. Okay, we can take the draw. This is the one parameter, that is B. B versus displacement, we can draw the wave like this. These type of two waves are resultant to displacement is like this: minimum, maximum, minimum, maximum, minimum, maximum. This type of sounds or intensity can be occur in a resultant wave. This type of phenomena is called beats. Okay, now we discuss Doppler effect. In 1942, the scientist Doppler proposed a effect, that is Doppler effect. That is, he observed the phenomena of frequency changes with in a sound, in a wave, in a sound wave or electromagnetic wave or etc. He can observe the changing the frequency. He can observe the in which the sound can be changes. The sound is nothing but frequency. It is depends upon frequency of the sound. Okay, in daily life we can observe, in daily life, in morning, in any every day, we can observe the any sound can be observed. We can observe the number of experiences in daily life. Suppose in radio or TV or train or car, so we are moving from the, suppose source is a train or radio, these are the observer. Okay, observer going to radio or train, the sound of the wave is increases, that frequency increases, sound will be increases. Suppose observer is away from the radio or TV or train, the sound can be decreases. That means this phenomena is effect on frequency. Frequency changes, the sound can be changes. First example, other example is like in a beat, two waves, different small variation of frequency. Suppose it is 8 edges, it is 5 edges. The frequency in between them is 3, difference is 3 edges. The frequencies below 10 edges, we can with different sounds can be observed. The difference change in frequency, we get the beats. Beats is nothing but it can exhibit the different tunic means sounds. Okay, that is violins, veena, and hormones, etc. Like this. Here sound is low, this low sound, highest, minimum sound, maximum sound, minimum sound, maximum sound, minimum sound, maximum sound. That is, sound is nothing but amplitude of the displacement of the wave, that is sound or frequency. Okay, that is it can be occur the small change in frequency. Here also like this, small changes in a frequency observed, we can the sound can be changes. Okay, now we discuss about Doppler effect. Doppler effect is the change in apparent frequency in a sound wave due to the relative motion between the source and observer. Okay, there is a small changes in between the source and observer. There is a relative motion. One time is observer is moving, one time is source is moving. That is relative motion. One is rest, another one is motion. Relative motion between the source and observer, they get small change in frequency. We get the different sound effect, that is sound decrease or increase. This phenomena observed in the wave, this effect is called Doppler effect. And also, when a relative motion between the observer and source, then frequency is experienced. The frequency is experienced by the observer with different exhibited frequency by the source. This phenomena also known as a Doppler effect. Okay, Doppler effect having we want here, see here, this is source observer. Okay, here we want to uh, different cases. Okay, we first going to this case, we want to v here. V is the velocity of the sound in a hair. Okay, vs is the velocity of the source. Okay, it is due to the source. Vs is the velocity of the sound in a due to source. Suppose v naught is the velocity of the sound due to observer, that is v naught. V naught means velocity of the observer or velocity of the sound due to observer. Okay, this is the vs v naught. And also f naught fs, that is f naught means frequency changes with respect to observer. Fs means frequency of changes in the with respect to source or frequency of the source. F naught is the frequency of the observer. Okay, in Doppler effect, different cases we observed the different cases. The first case, the source is moving, observer is stationary, that is rest position. So see here, observer is rest, there is no movement of change. That means it v observer source at O observer is at rest, means v velocity is 0. Okay, this observer moving away from the observer, and that means it is a forward direction. Forward direction means we can take v is equal to vs is equal to positive. Okay, that is a positive direction. Forward direction is positive direction. Okay, that is source is moving, observer is rest position. The stationary means it is a rest position. Okay, there is a first case in which the source moving away from the observer. Okay, observer source is moving away from the observer. Okay, suppose from the distance between the source to observer is 10 centimeter present. It is rest position means the velocity of the observer is 0. It can be changes. Velocity of the source is can be changes with respect to positive direction. Positive direction means it can be move forward direction. It can take the velocity positive. Okay, now let us consider a source is s moving with the velocity vs, that is velocity of sound. It is due to source. It can be velocity vs away from the stationary that is rest position of the observer, like this. Okay, let v is the velocity of the sound here in here at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, and with means without both will be rest position. At t is equal to 0, there is at 10 centimeter. After certain time, what is the we want to measure the distance. Okay, let v is the velocity of this sound in a hair at t is equal to 0. The source is at rest. Source is rest, located at the distance L. That is L distance means it is 10 centimeter. L is equal to 10 centimeter. The distance. So it is starting position without movement, without motion of the source at rest position. Both will be at rest position. What is the speed of the wave is nothing but speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, it is v is equal to distance L by t. This is the principle of the speed or velocity of the wave. Okay, from this one, distance is known, velocity is known. Okay, we can observe the time, observer time at t1 starting position, that is t1, that is L, and that means time is equal to here from this one, time is equal to length distance by velocity. Okay, that is time. Okay, we know speed is equal to distance by time. We want to time, that is we can write the in the distance by speed is equal to, that is the time. Okay, time is equal to distance by velocity or speed. Okay, that is the formula. At starting position without movement of the source and observer at initial position, after certain time, like this. Here observer is for starting is the rest position, source is starting, it is also rest at distance L. Without at v is equal to v naught is equal to 0, there is no position of the velocity here, like this. Velocity is 0 at starting position. Okay, starting vs is at rest position, that is time v is equal to L by v, that is distance by speed, it is distance is starting is L. Okay, now the source is moving away from the source. Okay, the vs is increases, the velocity of the source is increases at rest observer is at rest position. At t is equal to 0, the source is reached after certain time, up to certain time. At t time is length is distance is L. After certain time they can be reach S2 position. After certain time they can reach the located from the observer. That we can observe the time, it is initial time is at a small initial position, L is equal to at L distance, the time taken is t1, t is equal to L by distance by v. After S2, the S is reached to S2 point, this is the distance, total distance is L plus VST, L plus Vs into T, this is the distance by velocity is the time. After after a source is reached to the S2 position, the time period is t is equal to t naught plus L, okay, L v naught into Vs into t naught by v. This is the equation number 2. Okay, that means time changes, the velocity and displacement also, length also, distance also changes. Okay, that is rest position of the observer in rest position, source is initial position at S1, after certain time the distance is Vs into t, it can be reach the S2 position. What is the time? It can be t naught is equal to t naught plus L plus Vs into t naught by v, that is distance by velocity or speed is nothing but time period. Okay, now similarly this equation can be repeated number of times. Okay, third time, fourth time, fifth time, number of times can be repeated. That means like this, initially source is observed is like this, starting S1. Okay, it can be starting position, second S2, second, next S3, it can be started, next S4. That means source is moving away from the source with respect to time, that is time is changes, the distance is changes. Okay, and also the principle is can be also changes, that is at 3 time the time period is 2 t naught plus L into 2 Vs into t naught by v. This is the general time period equation. When source is moving away from the observer, the distance plus time also increases with respect to velocity and distance. Okay, this is the up to third crest or third crest. Third crest means like this crest, one crest, second, third. Okay, this is the one crest, the second, it is the third crest. These are the distance between the two crests. Okay, the crests are formed in a sound wave or electromagnetic wave. Okay, it is third crest. We can reach the time taken. How much time taken? The time taken is 2 t naught into plus L plus v 2 Vs into t naught by v. That is the source is reached to the third crest, and the fourth crest, fifth crest. Number of terms. Suppose we can it can be reached the nth crest. Suppose nth position, n plus 1 position. That means like this here. number of crystals can be reached. The time taken is Tn plus 1 n T naught plus L plus n Vs into from the this one. It is suppose 3 third crystals reached, that is n minus 1 and 3 minus 1 2. Here 3, here 3 minus 1 2, here n plus 1, n plus 1 means n. Okay, n minus 1 means here n minus plus 1 reach means n minus 1 plus 1 1 cancel. Here the n T naught plus L plus n Vs into V from the this equation. Third, fourth, fifth one we can now simply simplify them from this equation. For n1 plus crystals we can reach the time period like this. Write down in the form of time period. The total time taken for n types, it is n plus 1 number of taken from the n crystal, that is it is n plus 1 minus 1, we get the n. Okay, that it is time apparent to time period, that is total time. T is equal to T dash or Tn. Here T dash nothing but Tn, T dash nothing but Tn, and the number of time taken for n time, for n times crystals. T dash or Tn is equal to Tn plus minus 1 by T1, that is Tn minus 1, that is Tn. Okay, write down simply. T is equal to Tn by n is equal to T is equal to Tn plus 1 minus T1 or T dash by n. Okay, now simplify this equation. T is equal to n T naught plus L n Vs into T naught by V minus T1 is equal to L by V, that is distance by velocity, okay, by n. Okay, simplify this equation. N T naught plus, simplify, here plus is there, L by V plus n Vs into T naught by V minus L by V by n. Here plus L by V, here minus L by V cancel, we get n T naught plus n Vs T naught by, okay, here V by V in by n. Okay, we can take common T naught, n T naught is common, n T naught by n is common, here 1 plus Vs by V, Vs by V, n cancel. Okay, T is equal to T naught into 1 plus Vs by V. Okay, that is time period, time taken, number n plus nth for n crystals. Time taken for nth crystals. Okay, for it can be write in terms of frequency. Frequency is nothing but one inversely proportion of the time period, 1 by T. 1 by T means 1 by T naught. Okay, suppose F is equal to 1 by T. T is equal to 1 by F. F is equal to 1 by T. Okay, F is equal to 1 by T means 1 by T naught is equal to 1 minus 1 plus Vs by V inverse. Okay, it can be written as F is equal to F naught. Here 1 by T is nothing but F naught. Okay, frequency due to observer. It can be written right down here into 1 minus Vs by V. Okay, or F naught into V minus Vs by V. It is frequency of the when source is moving away from the observer. That is frequency is equal to, it is F naught is the frequency due to observer. F is equal to F naught V minus Vs by V, or it can be written as F is equal to, or F or nu, in terms of frequency nu or F. Nu is equal to nu naught V by V plus Vs. Okay, same phenomena. It is 1 by it can be written as like this. Both are same. F is equal to F naught into V minus Vs by V, or F into R nu. F or nu. It is a frequency. F or nu. Nu is equal to nu naught into V by V plus Vs. Okay. These are the same cases. Here, apparent frequency is less than the actual frequency. That is, from the equation, it says that apparent frequency is less than the actual frequency. Here, V minus Vs means here velocity is decreases. That means source is here, sorry, observer is here, source is here, away from the its starting position at 10 centimeter, we get the highest sound. At 50 centimeters, low sound. At 20 centimeter, we get the, it means the source is moving away from the source. The frequency is decreases. The sound will be decreases. The frequency increases initially. After at observer the subtracted distance, the decreasing the velocity. That means minus means it can be decreasing the velocity of the sounds. Okay, see here, at a small distance we get the highest sound. The at centimeter or 10 centimeter they can be small distance, we can observe the highest sound. At the 15 centimeter we get the lowest sound. At 20 centimeter we get the least sound. At 40 centimeter we can approximately it is a 0, and that means the sound can be decreases. The sound can be decreases when source is moving away from the observer. Next case, the second case is like this. The source is moving towards the observer. Okay, suppose in the previous case source is moving. Next case is observer is rest position, source is moving towards the observer. That means here velocity is decreases away from the source. Source is away from the observer. Now that is forward direction. Now it can be minus V. Here PS is equal to minus. That means it can be towards the negative direction. It is forward direction. It can be negative direction. That is Vs is equal to negative. It can be reverse direction. You can Vs is equal to plus. That is, it can be write down like this. Nu is equal to nu naught into 1 plus. Here actually away from the Vf. Compare this one. Okay. Now write down F is equal to F naught. This is the away, source is away from the observer. Now the source is towards the observer. That means Vs is equal to negative. Negative plus negative is positive. That is F naught is equal to V minus plus minus into minus plus Vs by V. These are F is equal to, here F naught is equal to V cancel. That means 1 plus Vs by V. Both are same same equations like this here. Nu is equal to nu naught 1 plus Vs by V. Here minus is coming, source is away from the observer, the plus is coming towards the source, that is observer. Source is away from towards the observer, means velocity is increases, plus means increases. Here minus is decreases, decreasing the velocity. Here increasing the velocity, that means distance is decreases. Okay, the sound is increases. Okay, at observer is at a constant position. It is the second case. That means here frequency is more than the actual frequency. Okay, that is apparent frequency is more than the apparent frequency. The frequency increases, the sound also increases. Okay, the frequency is proportional to the velocity. Okay, now the third case, when now observer moving, source is stationary. Actually here 4 cases. One is source, observer. First case is it is a rest position. Rest, you can move away from the source. Second case, observer rest position, source is towards. Now source is rest position, observer away from the source. Next source is rest position, observer is toward the same, but there will be same, but here increasing or decreasing the velocity of the sound. 4 cases. One is at rest position of the observer, source is away from the observer. Okay, here it is source is towards the observer. Now the third case is here observer is moving, source is stationary. That means source is station, observer moving towards or away. Okay, whatever be. Okay, here now observer moving away from the source. Away from the source means away from the source. This is the third case. Okay, first case, second case, third case, fourth case. 4 cases are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is rest position, observer rest position, source is moving away from the source. That is the equation is this is the frequency. Okay, this frequency is decreases, apparent is less than the actual frequency. The frequency is decreases means compared to original frequency, the velocity also decreases. That is source is away from the observer, it can be decreases. Now source is constant, source is towards the, okay, and nearest to the towards the observer, the velocity of the sound is increases. That is the velocity of the sound will be increases. That means also frequency also more than the actual original frequency, that initial frequency. The frequency increases, velocity of the sound also increases. Third case, it is the third case. That means source is rest position, observer is away from the source. Same thing is observed, only that is away from the means it is V naught is equal to negative. It is a reverse direction. That is a forward means positive, is upward direction means negative. Okay, here you can take V naught is equal to minus. This V naught substitute in the above equation, we get the frequency. Okay, see here at initial position T naught, observer is at T naught. That means at a distance, is source is stationary, observer is at position 1, the distance is L without movement of any motion between the source and observer. Now that is okay, T is equal to starting position, T time period, distance by velocity, change in velocity. Velocity, that means it is having reverse direction, that is v minus v naught. Okay, you can decreasing the it can move out where vs v naught is the relative speed of the sound with respect to observer. Okay, we are the observer, v naught minus v minus v naught is the relative speed or difference between the speed of the observer with respect to velocity of the sound in here at initial position. At a certain time it can be reached the O2. O2 is here, it can be reaching the O2 position. At time the time is taken t2 is equal to t naught plus here L plus v naught by v naught. Here v is equal to, here actually v is equal to v minus v naught, because it having with respect to observer is moving towards the away from the source. That means velocity of the sound minus velocity of the source, sorry, observer. That is the total v, final total velocity. Total velocity is this one. Where is v? We can substitute the this equation like the t2 at t2 t naught plus vl plus v naught by t by v minus v. Okay, that is the v. Actually, in the case of previous case, this is the v. At v place you can substitute the v minus vs. Okay, now at third time period, t3 is equal to 2 naught 2 t naught plus l into v naught by v. Okay, for n time same principle, like in the source is away from the observer, and also is like this. First case, third case is same, second case, fourth case is same. Okay, but it is towards the away from the source, it can be take the v is equal to v, total velocity v is equal to v minus vs or v minus v naught. Autonomy. Okay, this is CA. We substitute these equations, we simplify above equation. For n time t is equal to n t naught, there is a principle L plus v n v naught into v minus vv. Okay, you can simplify here L by v minus v naught simplify like this. Okay, L by n into t naught, you can simplify like this. From this equation, finally t is equal to n t naught L plus v naught into n into t naught by v minus v naught minus L by v minus v naught by n increase. T simplify this equation, n t naught plus L by v minus v naught plus n v naught into t by v minus v naught minus L by v minus v naught by n. Here plus L by v naught v minus v naught minus L by v minus v naught cancel. Next, here n v naught, here n v naught is common, n t naught is common by n. Here 1 plus v naught by v minus v naught. Take LHS, here n is cancelled. Take LHS, t naught is into v minus v naught plus v naught by v minus v naught, plus v naught minus v naught cancel. That is t is equal to t naught into v by v minus v naught. Okay, v by v naught. It is in terms of time. There is a, it can be read in terms of frequency. Frequency is equal to 1 by time, that is 1 by T naught or T naught is equal to, that means V by V minus V naught inverse, or F is equal to F naught, F is equal to F naught into V minus V naught by V. This is in terms of frequency. Okay, this can be written as F naught into V, that means 1 minus V naught by V. This is the frequency, general frequency for sources away from this one. That is, here frequency is less than the actual frequency. Now in the third case, observer is moving towards the source. Observer moving towards the source is rest position. Okay, it is fourth case. Third case means here observer is away from the source. That means velocity decreases, frequency decreases. Okay, that means distance is increases, sounds will be decreases, that is amplitude is be decreases. Okay, this is the third case. Fourth case is source is at rest position, observer is towards the source. That means V naught is equal to plus. Here away from the source means V naught is equal to negative. That is the source is away, observer is away from the source, the velocity decreases. Minus is nothing but decreasing the velocity from the with respect to observer. Now observer is towards the source, we can take V is equal to V naught is equal to positive. From the above equation, F is equal to F naught, here V minus into minus plus V naught by V, or F naught 1 plus V naught by V. This is the final equation for source is towards the observer is towards the source. Okay, this is the this equation is source, observer is away from the source. This equation is observer is towards the source. Okay, here V naught is equal to negative, here V naught is equal to positive. Okay, this is from the above equation, the apparent frequency is more than the actual frequency. The frequency is higher, the velocity is higher. That means closer we get the highest sound. Okay, we are from nearest to the radio, we can listen highest sound. It is away from the radio, we get the lowest sound. This is okay. Finally, the fifth case is when source and observer both will be in motion. Both will be in motion means first case in which source and observer both will be in towards. Observer is towards the source, source is towards the observer. Both will be in motion. And also other one, the observer is away from the source, source is away from the observer. Okay, now this is the first case. We can like this with respect to observer, F naught is equal to V plus V naught by lambda. Lambda is the distance between the crest. It is the crest between the distance. Okay, this is the F naught. The case F naught means frequency is due to the observer. Now second case is source. Okay, with respect to source, the V lambda is equal to the distance is the distance lambda. Okay, that is Vt plus Vs to t. There is a lambda is nothing but velocity into time into of the source plus initial to source to earth into certain time. That is displacement of the time. That is Vs. Source is moving. Okay, at rest position V naught t. At source is at rest position. That is V velocity into time. After certain time, the displacement taken, the changing the velocity. That is velocity is called Vs into t. Okay, we can take time Vs. Okay, that is the Vs, that is the Fs, it is due to Fs. Okay, from above equation, equation number 1, equation number 2, take ratio f naught by f equation ratio, that is lambda is common. Okay, v plus v naught by v plus Vs. Okay, this is the ratio, both are moving away or towards the equation. This is the place, highest sound, we get the highest sound, that means frequency is higher, that means both will be occur, means observer and source will be reached, that means observer is towards the source, source is towards the observer, we get the highest sound, that like this, highest sound. Okay, suppose source is away from the source, observer is away from the source, both will like, second case like this, minus. Okay, that means here source is away from the, means it is decreasing the velocity, is also forward direction, this is reverse direction, the velocity here first here decreasing, here increasing. Okay, both will be in the moving this case. Suppose both will be in towards the this direction, the ratio of the frequencies like this, that is velocities increases, frequency increases with frequency of the observer increases, the frequency of the velocity of the source will be decreases sound. This is a sound observer and source will be towards the, both will be nearest distance, it is largest distance. This is the case 1, case 2, when it is occurring means source and observer is in motion. Okay, like this, f naught by fs is the ratio. Okay, this is the in general case, this is a both will be in forward, it is a forward direction, it is a reverse direction, it is a both will be in it is forward direction, it is reverse direction. Okay, this is the ratio of the frequency can be changes with respect to observer, with respect to source. Okay, thank you.